Have you ever played that game on a lazy summer afternoon, lying on the grass, watching the ever-changing vista of clouds that float, twist, turn, billow, appear and fade away, dreaming, imagining shapes among them? I wonder, what did you see? What did you perceive? And what do you see here in this cloudscape, among the shapes of light and darkness? A swan flying high, neck elongated, wings unfurled. Perhaps under it an ornamental goldfish, swimming gracefully and sedately across the sky. Or a face, dark eyebrows, above a bulbous nose, and blazing eyes looking down. The mouth beneath it, is that a smile or a frown? What do you see? What do you perceive? Is there anything of God here? And what kind of God? Perhaps God is not seen. For as one of the songs of praise in the Bible says, God makes darkness his covering around him, his canopy thick clouds dark with water. Clouds and hiddenness are constant companions through the Bible's story. From that enveloped Moses as he met God on Mount Sinai, to the cloud that hid the risen Jesus as he ascended to heaven. The hiddenness of clouds speak of the utter otherness of God, otherness that evokes fear, an emotion that can be a response to the sense of wonder. Edvard Munch's self-portrayed open-mouthed angst in his painting The Scream commented in his journal that he saw a blood-red sky and he felt a scream pass through nature. Wonder can leave us feeling small, isolated, as the lone tree stands below the towering sky. Divine hiddenness revealed, leaving us wanting hiddenness before the immensity of the one who shapes the sky, or longing for connection with the one holding it all together, holding onto us. In shaping the clouds by our imagination, is there an invitation to share in the playfulness of God found within creation, delighting with the Creator over what he sees as good? This is a never-ending game. God asked Job, who has wisdom to number the clouds? And even today, with our scientific vision of creation provided by satellites orbiting far above the cloud tops, we struggle to know how much of the earth is covered by clouds. Maybe 60%, 70%. Yet that's not stopped us naming their variety. From fluffy cumulus supplying cooling shade on a summer's day, to cumulonimbus towering skyscrapers, white, grey and darkness with lashing rain falling beneath them to sweep the land, flat stratus, moving slowly, relentlessly, gently watering the fields, mackerel sky, rolling cells of air moving up and down, breaking flat sheets into hexagonal mosaics, tinged red by the setting sun. Angel wings of icy, wispy cirrus, spreading, embracing village, towns, cities. Yet while we name them, we can never exhaust the seemingly infinite variety that the simple, chaotic combination of flowing air, water, and ice create. As Jesus said, the wind blows where it chooses, and so it is with the Spirit of God, hovering over the waters in the beginning of creation, ever bringing forth and sustaining the glorious variety of all things as God sends forth the Spirit, ever creating clouds of inexhaustible variety. And our lives, in all their difference and vitality, each reflecting an image of the one through whom and for whom all things have been created. Our scientific vision of the world enables us to see clouds as part of the world's water cycle, the cycle connecting oceans, rivers and streams, ice sheets and snowfields, the land and air. Even the ancients caught a glimpse of this unity. One of Job's challenges, speaking of God drawing up the drops of water, he distills his mist to rain, which the skies pour down and drop upon mortals abundantly. In all things, God works for good. Water makes up less than 1/100th of the air we breathe, clouds less than 1,000th, and yet together they trap the heat of the sun, warming our world from a frozen snowball to one teeming with the community of life of which we are a part, in which, created in the image of God, we play our part. Before the clouds, another of the Bible's songs of praise declares, "Your steadfast love, O Lord, extends to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds." So look up, look to the clouds. What do you see? Fear, aloneness, smallness, or faithfulness, towering above us beyond our imagining? The solidity of the faithful love of God among the tenuous transience of clouds. Faithfulness to be known, to be trusted among the tenuous transience of our lives.